everybody. We're here today in Makerspace with Marley Bird.
Hello.
She's joining us in Little Rock for the first time. We're really excited to have her. And we're going to talk about our collection of crochet projects that she worked on for a new book of ours. And it basically is tied into her series, the Make Your First series, but it got bigger.
Mm-hmm.
So she and I talked how this came to life. She and I talked over the fact that we wanted to be more inspiring and we wanted to give people really cool, fun, soft, cuddly projects. And so I asked her for 20 projects on this book. And that was a lot for us, but it also allowed us to make a book that's got a really good number of great projects in it for you.
Yeah.
So she's used many different yarn weights to get to the projects in this book, and we've got some of them in front of us.
Yes. So for me to take it away?
Do it.
All right. So with the whole concept of the My First, it's inspiring new crocheters or new knitters to begin knitting and encourage them to increase their skills. With this book, I tried to keep everything very simple, so you'll see there's a lot of really great items getting made, whether it's something to fit your head, like a messy bun hat, or a basic scarf to match the messy bun hat. The thing is, you can still use these really simple stitches and get products that you'll be proud of and that are exciting. And I did use a lot of different Red Heart yarns that have a different feel to them. So like we have this really great shells blanket. And I mean, tell me you don't want to just wrap up on the couch with this.
It's soft and
it's amazing.
Got such great texture.
Yeah, but if we made this out of something different, like if we made this blanket out of this yarn, we get a different look. But the thing here is that we could do that, right? So we could use the yarn that I've used in the book or change it up with different patterns. I've also taken a chance and mixed and matched different colors of yarn. So like this piece here, it's a simple quintessential sort of crochet piece because it's chevrons. But I combined a ombre yarn and a striped yarn together to get a truly unique look. So it looks like
really
there's
pretty. It's
yeah,
a lot of fun.
right? And it looks like there's all this color work, but it's really just two yarns, and you change the colors every 2 rows.
It's almost fluorescent.
Oh, it's so exciting!
Isn't it
I mean,
cool?
could you imagine giving this to a new mom to wrap up in, like, or not them, but the baby, and they're gonna be exciting.
Oh, definitely.
It's so much
Definitely.
fun.
This one too, I was just thinking you could use this all weather because
yes.
it does not feel heavy. So you could use this in the springtime when there's a little bit of a chill in the air, but you could also cover up at night in the summertime.
Absolutely. And this is the Hygge yarn. So the whole idea of Hygge is comfort and cozy, and I think that totally that is this to
It
me.
is
You know what I
definitely,
mean? It's pretty
definitely.
great. I also love the idea of being a little bit more aware of our environment and using cotton face scrubbies instead of ones that we would make and just
I love those things.
buy and throw away. These are great. They're so awesome to take off your makeup and just throw them in the washer.
They wash
and do them
really
again.
easily.
Very much so, and they make great gifts, whether it's for a bridal shower, somebody who's going off to college, or just somebody who just say, hey, I'm thinking about you, give them a nice thing of soap or whatnot and some scrubbies. Like, they're just fantastic, so I love that.
Well, and relaxation and me time is such a big thing right now. That
Oh
really
my
fits
gosh.
right in with that.
Absolutely, absolutely. One of the things I didn't want to miss out on is also more home decor. So not just blankets and such, but really pulling in the baskets, the idea of you can decorate your house with the products that you're making. So you do have your blanket, but then you have really great baskets that you can use to put your yarn in or put your other projects in, or
Baby toys.
there you go.
Dog
toys.
toys.
I was going to say the same thing. So yeah, I really tried to have an eclectic look that came together, and one that was fresh and exciting, timeless, ageless. A lot of really great things in here that I think no matter where you are in your crochet life, you can pick something up and be inspired by it.
I think a lot of people are thinking about this type of project a lot lately because we see
Yes.
them online all the time now.
Yes.
And we were talking amongst ourselves earlier before you came in about how does this really work? Is it really easy? Is it difficult? It looks easy.
So it is very easy. I think the hardest part is the maintenance of the yarn itself is the most difficult part because it's unspun roving. So I think that's the most difficult, but this was made in just under 4 hours.
Wow.
This entire
That's amazing.
piece.
This
And-
blanket
yeah.
is big enough for 2 people to sit
Yes.
under on the couch.
Yeah, it is massive. It uses a very large crochet hook and it's big yarn and it works up fast. Like under 4 hours. It was really quick
And
to
it's
make.
really it's a fun decor piece if you never
Absolutely.
use it to sit under it.
Absolutely. And you can do super neutral solids just like this, or there are prints in the yarn also if you use Red Heart Irresistible. So there's a lot of different directions you could go. You go really bright or soothing, kind of like this kind of a taupey tone stone color here. Yeah.
So this crochet collection has, as we said, 20 projects, and it has something for the home.
Yes.
It has something that's wearable. It has something, obviously, blanket.
Yes. Has
So
accessories, has
accessories.
kids stuff. I did some things that are really, like I did a little chapstick holder that my daughter has been, oh, you have it here. So these are, it's so simple. It's just a lobster claw piece and it has a little chapstick on it, but she's able to keep this on her backpack. It's just super simple. There's a little bit of everything depending on how much time you have to make an item or how much money you have to buy the yarn, right? There's a little bit of everything, and that just uses scrap yarn.
That's great.
So make something else and then use your scrap yarn to make up a little lipstick holder.
And the great thing about these books is it's got a lot of great content about picking colors.
Yes.
It's got a lot of great content about how to understanding yarn and picking yarn. It's got a lot of great content about tools, and it's got great tips and tricks from Marley.
That's right.
So one of the things I wanted to ask you about is, what does frog mean?
Oh, that's when you rip something out because you rip it. So you're frogging something. That's something you become very familiar with when you're making stuff, whether you're a new crocheter or an experienced crocheter. You have to rip things out sometimes to redo it, and that's okay. That's perfectly normal, and it just means you're enjoying that yarn that much more.
So those kinds of things, Marley's got some tips and some cool things in this book that are inspiring and a little bit of her flavor.
Yeah.
So it's been really great to have Marley with us today.
Thanks.
I hope you guys will look for this book when it comes out. And we have more to share with you on other videos. So go and see the others.
Awesome. Bye, guys.